Good evening,
Hi there.
everybody. Welcome to another episode of Fox's Coffee. Today I'm joined by my wonderful hosts, Lindsay and Els. Hi, my name is Shay. Let's do this. Done.
Hi.
I don't know if anyone heard that one, but rocked it.
Yeah, in one single breath,
Yes. Well,
which was
you didn't interrupt, so
breathtaking.
it worked, right?
It worked.
Wow, my face is red in this light. What's going on with my lighting?
I don't
He's
know.
blushing.
I'm not
Hi,
blushing.
Doctor.
Hi, Doctor.
I tend to have that effect on people.
Hi,
Oh.
Koneko. Good evening.
Hello. What's the hella? Oh, hello. God, I mean,
Hello, woo.
oh, it's this side.
It's
that's red.
hello.
Yeah,
Why is
it's an alternative to Halloween.
yeah?
Hello.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, what's hello? What's a hello? I mean, he
Yeah,
says
Hello.
it's being said each and every week, but what's a hello? I'm going
Yeah.
to mess with my lights because this just looks weird. But you're weird, I know. Hi, Felicia.
Hi, Phoenicia.
Hi.
Oh.
And Ferals. Hello. Good evening.
Hi, Ferals. On time this time. Sorry.
On time this
joke.
time.
No, it's a joke.
Isn't he always? Nearly always.
What?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Already? What?
I hear a special something.
Ah.
Oh.
Doctor supports the riot by tipping 10 euros.
I think
Yeah,
someone wants
Fox
to do
chilling
that.
on a couch in the garden house. I think the doctor wants a doodle time.
Ah.
Yes.
Hello, is a friendly howl from hell. Oh, I can just imagine
that.
someone saying it like, Hello is just a friendly howl from hell.
Yeah.
And it's not Wednesday.
It's the opposite of the way that the Finns sell throat mints. Let's see if I can find that advert.
Oh.
You can also send it to me, then I will show it on the screen.
Yeah.
Once you find it.
Guess it is what it is. So, a friendly howl from hell. And it seems like Doctor really wants a chilling fox on a couch in a garden house. That's really specific.
It is.
Imagine
I
a
wonder
cute
where the garden house comes from.
Imagine a cute little Neko girl like Koneko saying that. Yeah, I definitely... that kind of weird combination works for me. Oh,
It's the link is in the chat,
get well soon, furry.
and you don't have to show it on the screen else because it's not about the images; it's about the sound.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Her Baron isn't feeling well tonight, but at the moment it's bearable. Well, that it sucks that you're feeling bad, but I'm glad it's at least bearable.
Yeah, let's hope that we can make you forget a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll probably mess up somewhere tonight and you forget all about it and start... Well, I have to admit though, last Wednesday it was a really easy-going stream with people just hanging out. Lens Island was really peaceful. Bit
Nice.
too peaceful for my taste, but peaceful. And Furry was really supportive.
Who won the most bets?
Not me, that's for sure. No, I think I did okay this time. That's why I figured, no. Well, I didn't have to touch the white claw after the first one, so that's good. I mean, the first cam. Yes, we didn't need you to feel. You did that yourself. It appears that dropping that... See, he's already feeling better. Yeah, but yeah,
So,
I dropped that a lot by my own accord. Just imagine me playing Ghost Runner but being worse at it.
so everybody was chill because they didn't have to do much. You did
Well,
all the work.
yeah, I think I ate more banana candy from actually falling to my death because I messed up somewhere than an actual bat. So,
Wow.
so yeah, it's. I mean, it was good though, but it was fun and everything. But it was like it was a weird little niche game for me. It's. I think it's really relaxing one if you go for that kind of game, but it misses a certain. I don't know. I don't know.
Excitement?
And it was exciting because I started doing more stupid stuff than usual. Yeah, I think
But
that's it.
not adrenaline wise.
It's not a. I mean, with Ghost Run, I knew it. I didn't have any choice. I mean, that was it just going on hard difficulty just from the get go.
Mm.
But yeah, let's see. IBS chaotic episode. Oh, glad that steps are being taken.
What's IBS again?
Irritable bowel syndrome,
Oh,
right?
that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And exhausted isn't good. I mean I don't have that, but I do feel exhausted already. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of exhausted, Doctor just requested a doodle time, but we did our taxes today, and I'm so tired. So if we're gonna have a doodle time today, there is a risk that I'm extra slow. So it might not be finished as fast as it usually is. So I want to give you a choice, Doctor, whether you want it this time or that you want to save it for another time where I hopefully have had more sleep and etc. So I can still do it, but I'll probably need at least 5 minutes extra because I'm slow.
So make it double.
There. Double up the time is also an option. Yeah, true, very fair, but at least we try to hold on to 10 minutes. So, double doodle time, yeah. Double time doodle.
Oh, it sounds like a really bad episode. I'll take double doodle time, Alec, for 500.
For 500.
Yeah,
I think that if I have twice the time, I could give it a try. But you can decide. I can't promise I'll feel better next time. Because I'll be deadline working for a full week. So I was a bit in dubia, like, all right, should I? What should I do? So I just put the choice out there.
Yeah, I think we should probably, if we do this, not put any pressure on you time-wise, because that might be exactly the thing that you're tired with right now.
Let's see. I see. I've tagged Tally Riot on Facebook too. What inspired this request? I am curious what inspired the request. So let's see.
I can't see that. But
No,
it's okay.
It's true. It's true. One less thing to worry about, Jay.
Yes.
I think that's a good thing.
Yes.
Oh.
But you finished the PC room. Well done, Furry. Sorry. I'm horribly distracted.
What we see here is that a fox is actually chilling out on a couch outside. That could have been Amin's house.
Yes.
Yes. The publisher of Dark Dragon books has a similar backyard. We're like, hey, this is his backyard. It looks like it. Probably isn't. Wrong location, but
Ferris has a good idea.
Yeah?
No, he isn't a cat, but... Boy, he posted this one on Facebook. It's a good one.
It's really cute. I can relate to the emotion though.
What? Lying KO on someone else's property.
Yeah, yeah, kind of like that.
Okay, but Ferals gave the option to why not just start then finish before stream ends. That's should give enough time.
Yeah, though it also wouldn't have the same feel as a doodle time. Maybe we can just like go for 20 minutes and then see how far I get.
All
Yeah,
right.
because then it's not a doodle anymore. Then I'll just make it an art.
I
Then I'll take my time. But I
promise
do think
Ferals-
that I do think I can't do it. What? I do think that extra time and just be a bit more flexible about it is cool.
So
But it indeed should still be a doodle. Doodle.
double doodle time.
Yeah.
Personas here. Oh god, yes.
Wow.
Ah,
Who wants me to be a cat? Everyone wants to be a
Well,
cat. No,
obviously you should be a cat.
I don't want to be a cat. Really.
Would you be if you would have cat ears? What color would they be, Ferals?
So,
a slow doodle time. A doodle
no,
time.
so let's see. Normal doodle time is 10 minutes. Usually is around 20. So this one is 20. Should be around 30 or 40. Yeah, this works.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, I'm like, oh yeah, I was gonna order these noodles so I can make them next time for Jay, but I can't find them.
Noodles. Okay, let's do doodle time.
Yeah,
Noodles.
Noodle
with
time.
Noodle time. Every time I hear doodle time, I always hear noodle time.
Welcome to
Like-
Foxes and Coffee. Noodles and good conversation. I like this one, but
yeah.
I shouldn't.
Yeah, I
mean-
know.
I mean, I had to start the stream last Wednesday already under the influence of alcohol. And seeing as I didn't have
Yeah.
any normal drinks, I was drinking mead.
Hmm.
I think that if we have another stream sometime, Jay, when Else can't be there, we'll have a noodle time.
Well, actually, the idea was that I would make noodles and just tease him with it, and
Yeah.
he trying not to eat it,
Well, I
and
don't.
then giving in because it's his weakness.
I
One
don't have. I don't have
idea
a game
doesn't
stream.
exclude the other.
I don't have a game
Sure.
stream next Wednesday, so if you do it, you should do it before there is a game stream because that has consequences for me playing the game. Weirdly enough.
Well, no, actually, I planned to. There is a risk that I won't be able to use my arm very well next Sunday, because there is a risk that I might have too much RSI by then. I mean, it's healed again now, healed. But I'm gonna work like mad this week, even though I'm gonna try to stay healthy. I know I'm gonna be very much at risk for the upcoming 3 weeks ish. Until the project is finished. So there is a chance that I might actually. Oh no, I can't doodle. Now I have to noodle. It'll be funny, right?
Foodle time.
Food all
Nice.
time. I think I'll start it about the food this time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Guilty as charged.
She doesn't even.
I don't care.
Move. Pow!
I'm a
Send
proud
nudes.
foodie.
I actually have that. Let's see. There's a. You mean send nudes? This one.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the bag I use to transport my keyboard and mouse, wrist rest to work. So everyone sees me walking around with the send nudes bag. One of the managers went like, Jay, yes? And I went like, yeah, what? Your bag, what do you think it says? Yeah, that's not really appropriate. What? Send noodles?
I want to order the right noodles, but
I already
they don't have the right brand.
didn't I
But
already send the links? No,
Jay,
wait, no.
if they misunderstood, Jay, if they misunderstood the instructions, have they sent noodles?
I don't want to see the other the other thing from that manager. No. In fact,
No.
there isn't a manager in my company which whom I would love to see the other variant.
No.
No, sorry, no.
No, the less sorry you are, the more fun it is.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Felicia has many moving cat ears and probably sees Ferris as a next customer. Work like else instead of Matt. Oh, the cookie. Yeah, that didn't happen.
Mhm.
And oh
There may be a videos of it somewhere, but still didn't happen.
no, probably not. Who would want a video
I
of
should
that?
indeed work like else. I'm a bit slow, but it's like, oh yeah, good one. Everybody already was like, yeah, this is a good one. On to 3 next topics, and I'm like, I feel like Internet Explorer now. But but yeah. Oh, spicy noodles. I want now.
Oh, and Tanisha
Anyhow.
went shopping. Wow, retard voice is back. Moron voice.
Yeah.
Sorry. Flea
Is
market.
there a difference
thrift.
between retard force and what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I have a bit of trouble with the word retard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
always
why.
I always
Because
think it's one. It's one letter away from renard, which is fox. So I also always think it's a positive thing.
so I know what you call you now.
No,
Retard.
retarded.
Uh,
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh wow,
Focus.
no.
That would be a great art piece, a great to put on a shirt or something.
I fancy
Retard
fox
renard.
in a a bit more difficult. Oh,
Like a gentleman.
Greek restaurant with parents. That sounds good as well. Yes, going back to the restaurants for glorious eating. That has been good as well. I mean, we went. Elsa and myself went to a lunch and dinner cafe, which has, I think, the best spare ribs.
Yes.
What? The best?
The best.
At least
yeah.
in the area.
Yeah.
I don't know if you think they are better than El Popo, but what they used to have. I haven't heard you rank that, Jay.
I haven't eaten El Popos for a while now, at least not for half a year or so. So
You will never have that El Popos again.
No,
That's dramatic.
I heard that was destroyed somewhere. So I think
And I will never ever have that El Popo.
So I think you'll probably. I think you'll like this, and it's close by. So I guess we need to go there sometime.
Yeah, we decided we should bring you and Dale next time.
Yep.
Nice.
Definitely.
It's good, and it's just insert of een bolster. Oh wow! I actually made a background that is like matching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Invisible
always come
background.
back to this.
And you know what the best part is? The dessert, which I only got half of.
Yeah.
But I guess my girlfriend wasn't this hungry.
Yeah. He wanted the my girlfriend isn't hungry
Mm-hmm.
menu. Bert says, I heard El Popo, but
Il Pozzo's pretty
Oh,
good one.
about Il Pozo. Ah! Yeah. You don't talk about Bruno, no. You don't talk
Oh,
about
but yeah.
Bruno.
I mean that dessert was a yeah, how do you call it? Bosse bol.
Yeah.
It's like a big, I don't know how you call it. It's a big Whipped
If
cream
it's
filled.
extra big, it might be like a boerenbol.
Oh, it's. I think it was possible size, but anyway, it's this big. I don't know what it's called. It's a typical Dutch thing. It's not even typical Dutch. It's typical regional.
It's like you have whipped cream, and then you have a layer of dough, and then you have a layer of chocolate.
Yeah, and it's about yay big.
And it's like, wait, why are we being difficult? Let us, and
Show
yes,
it.
this year, else not hungry is not something that occurs a lot.
Nope.
Let's see.
Well, it happened last Saturday.
Yes, it was so weird.
It was so cute. We were just sitting down and we were like, oh, spare ribs, we haven't had this one for a while. And we were just looking at the menu and of course we were going like, yeah, what size do we want? Small, medium, large. Yeah, large. Yes, I want a large too, and salad on the side. Okay. And halfway through I saw her like,
Oops.
yeah, and I was like just going through it like mad. And with the idea to eat the pastry sphere. Thank you, buff pastry. Designed for you to absolutely pick out. Yes, and with this one they put the whipped cream on the side and filled it with ice cream. So yeah, that.
It's like they emptied this from the whipped cream, and
oh,
and then they put on the ice cream, and then they kept this next to it.
The version good. With baker's creams also sounds really good, by the way. I want those little bread thing. Oh.
Oh, it's been a long time for me as well.
And but the thing was with the spare ribs is that because finally restaurants are open again, it was really crowded with the reservations. So the only way we could have it is when we would arrive early to have dinner. So that's what happened. And that day I woke up late, which means my medication lasts for about 12 hours, but sometimes it only lasts for 8 hours because these meds are random like that, and it very much influences how big of an appetite I have. And when the 12-hour medication stops, I actually get a rebound and want to eat everything I can find, which I try to counter with taking more meds, but a smaller dose, so I can actually ease into the night without binging myself to fatness. But that said, the first several hours of the medication, it works the strongest somehow. So the first 8 hours is a clear it will work, and only after the 8 hours it's more of a changing options of whether or not it is still working and how strong it is still working. And when I hadn't thought of this, but usually around dinner, it is already either on the way down or it's gone by that time, the working meds. And this time it was still working at full power, but I'm used to what kind of appetite I have during dinner. And then I was like full meds working, like, oh, nope, stuff, can't add anything more. And the funny thing is that when I asked to actually have like a doggy bag to bring home, like, hey, sorry, I totally miscalculated this with my meds. So I was like, I'm this hungry, but then I was only this hungry, so yeah. And then the person that was gonna help us with that was like, oh yeah, oh, that sounds like my meds. Like, wait, you have the same meds? And she actually had the same medication. So she totally got it. So that was hilarious. And after that, it also would have been weird for me to order ice cream. So, and Jay really wanted to have this ice cream. And she was like, oh yeah, I'll bring 2 spoons. But we all know that stuff goes into a different stomach. So Jay had half the dessert, and he will taunt me about it for the rest of our lives.
No,
So,
no,
but it was very good
I don't need
ice
any
cream.
dessert at all. No, I'm full. I'm going to lose half it. I might steal a bite or two.
You let me. And you even offered parts. Like, oh, you can have some more if you want. Okay. So,
Because I know there is. I mean, if I don't do it, you just start looking at me with those big puppy dog eyes, like. So yeah, I mean, this was.
Oh, and Jay, do you mean that you're in reality not evil and not sadistic?
So anyway, the food was really good,
learning
and
something new?
actually going to restaurants again was good. Now I am sadistic and evil, but I know with food, it's a you either get to play nice or suffer the wrath of a hungry elf.
Oh, I'm not that dangerous.
Yeah, sure.
Like that. I'm not that evil.
I have a speeding ticket that says otherwise.
Huh?
Last time
Huh?
facts. I'm hungry. We need to eat now. No, we're not home yet. Go faster. Okay.
Yeah, but that was like crazy. Like after we couldn't get dinner at Facts because everything was closed already. And then we went to different locations to go eat and everything was full. And they were like, alright, we'll drive back to the friggin' Netherlands. And I was like, starving! I've had a full
It's like pregnant woman giving birth, but then elf's version.
Yes. So here I was, broken from stand duty, on my way towards the Netherlands with someone making those kind of sounds from to the right of me.
I can totally imagine that suddenly there's a police stopping you and they're like, okay, sir, why did you drive like that? And you're like, okay, you take her to have food.
Look
and then,
that.
all right, so they take her in the police car and at some point they start to speed as well. Like, okay, we get it now.
Or even
She's hungry.
Or even worse, a couple of kilometers up front. Yeah, I get pulled over again. Here, you can have her back. Go right ahead. Hey, just a Belgian speeding.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Yep.
By the way, a little moment back, Doctor asked me, "What are your favorite noodles?" What are your favorite noodles? And I really had to think about that one because I think it varies. Depends on what type of noodles we are speaking. I mean, I'm really a big fan of Vietnamese pho noodles. But those are flat noodles. But I also really when it comes to that is a soup, and then you also have the non-soup noodles. Then I really love udon noodles. I really prefer those thick, lovely noodles. And then we have the nostalgic, more Indonesian noodle soups, and then there are several brands that I am a big fan of. I really like Indomie, which is more of a casual one, and then there's two that I always forget the name of, but I do recognize the package when I see it. And I've looked it up often. One is more of a Chinese-like noodle, which is funny because when there's takeaway Chinese, I always get ill, but not from this stuff. And another Indonesian noodle type, and that was just, I don't know, my childhood. I'm a big fan. And when I met Jay, I actually learned how to make an extended version of the noodles. So not just make them as they are, but add some eggs and some onion and stuff. So that also made it a whole new style. So I find it really hard to say what type is my favorite. Oh, and of course, you have the more Japanese styled, like the ramen noodles, the miso-like ones. I'm a very big fan of Set for Wish type of noodle soup. That's been a long time. It's a place where you can eat noodles in Nijmegen? Arnhem? What was it?
Arnhem, and probably a few other places in the Netherlands as well. Okay, now I am really starting to crave food.
Sorry.
We still have a long time ago to go.
I really
like an
have
hour.
a weakness for noodle type of soups. I couldn't pick a favorite, but at least I listed some favorites. And in the meantime, I can try to find the brain to actually do a noodle time. Yes, all noodles are good. Well, not all noodles. Actually, when it says good noodles, then it's not good.
Want me to start the noodle timer? Okay.
Noodle timer.
Well, do you have noodles?
Yes.
Well, we have the extremely extra most spicy in the world type of noodles here in the house.
Oh, that's
we do
fun.
have them. Yeah. So we do have that. But that is not specifically the one Jay cannot resist. I know which types Jay cannot resist, which is extra fun for some type of Sunday stream. And yes, I could try to get Jay to eat the noodles, but not this time. I think we're gonna have to arrange like his true favorite noodles, and that I'll make it next stream or the stream after that, and then we're all gonna see Jay struggle of not eating it, and we're just gonna have to think of a penalty for what happens when he does eat it. So, but
those noodles you mentioned that are the hottest in the world,
yeah.
How is that any kind of torture to eat?
That is. It is some kind of torture.
But not for Jay.
But not for Jay.
They are really spicy. Those are the. I mean, usually I'm not.
When Jay says that.
Yeah, they are quite spicy. It's a spice I'm not used to. So, it is, in a way, it is torture, yes.
But you could make it worse.
No, it's already pretty heinous. So...
Alright. I'm just throwing it out there for the bet-making people.
Yeah. I feel so tricked right now. So anyway...
Let's all think about how we're gonna make this deal into a perfect deal. In the meantime, I am going to start doodling.
Doodle time!
And I want to request the noodle time timer.
So you want the noodle timer or the noodle timer? Or doodle timer? Without
doodle
the noodle.
timer, but then twice.
One doodle timer.
The doodle timer and the noodle timer. That's fun.
Here we go. One doodle time.
Right?
Should show the doodle time. Where the hell's my doodle time? So, done. There we go.
Yes.
One doodle time. Next to the noodle timer.
I don't see it yet.
Oh, I do.
Oh, on top of it. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, I didn't see it. Okay, on it.
So, that means it's spinny wheel time.
Yes. Let's go.
Let's go. Well, show spin wheel. Let's do this. And oh, good, that works. Spinny wheel time thingy for 20 minutes. So whatever shall we do? And we start with a question for Els, but we don't do that because she's busy doing other stuff. Spinny wheel time thingy. Magic says a dramatic a dramatic poetry reading for me, and I'll probably try the moral flight. So let's see. I will just do the dramatic poetry reading without the correct words. I'm going to put the art back. There we go. And can I do this as well? No, doesn't work. Okay, then I'll do that. Where is the doodle time? Yeah, there. Okay, let's go. Please make it more difficult this time. Yeah, I can make it really difficult, but where's the fun in that? I'm trying to get Reninja to actually guess it.
Yeah, then you can't make it difficult. But luckily there's a chat helping me.
Oh, now I really want to do really difficult one. but I don't have one lined up yet, so I'm gonna start with this one. Oh, am I going to do it in the moron voice as well? No, I just start and see what happens. Baby! Can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. And it's dangerous, and I'm falling. There is no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit, baby. Give me it. You're dangerous, and I'm loving it. Too high. Can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now?
I've heard this like 10,000 times and
Okay,
no clue.
everyone knows it already, but I'm going to continue.
Yeah,
Let's
go
see.
ahead.
With a taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. Come on. No?
Nope.
You're
Nope.
toxic. I'm slipping under.
Ah, yeah.
With a taste of a poison paradise.
Wow. Now I hear it.
Yeah, I'm like, I know this one. It's like
Ah,
10,000 times
Yeah,
heard it. I know, but I have no idea.
sounds very stimulating, Jay. Why, thank you,
Oh,
Doctor.
no.
And yes, of course, it's that one because I wanted to give her Nancy an easy one. But I'm going to go for
No,
it.
maybe I just didn't expect you to choose this kind of song.
I choose everything. I mean, I did Christina Aguilera a couple of times as well.
Yeah.
So it's fun. I mean, I'll try. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find a more
Right.
difficult one next time. Really, I'll probably
All right.
fail because both Furry and Girius know what's going on in my head. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, spinny wheel. There we go. That was fun. I haven't did those for a while. Okay, would you rather for me? Would you rather do this song? No.
All right. One that I would like to know is: would you rather dumpster dive for food, or ask customers outside a restaurant to buy you a meal?
That's a pride thing. I think I would actually. I think I would actually dumpster dive for food because I hate being dependent on people. It's something I really truly hate. So I would probably dumpster dive for food and make a sport out of it. Like let's see if we can survive this time on this. So yeah, I mean. Yes.
I would so go and ask.
Yeah, no,
No prize.
I know.
No, but don't strive. You do not know.
You have a good chance for success, else.
Dumpster dive. Yeah, I've been playing a hobo game. Well,
Yes?
I do think it's. Yeah, of course I think that it should be doable, and I think you should be able to live off a lot of things. But yeah, no, I mean, it's the pride thing. So yeah, I wouldn't want to do one or the other. But if I have to choose, I think I would be easier. I could get my head around the dumpster diving than than asking other people to buy food for me. That's no.
All right.
So, spinny wheel thing.
Alright.
There we go. And it's going to be a question for Elle, so let's not. Aha! A question for you, Rinitzy. Okay, I'm gonna show
bring
the art
it.
again, and a question.
Time as well. Time is gone.
Already?
No, don't worry.
13 minutes.
Okay. Okay. I've got one. Um. No, I already asked that one. Dang it. Okay, how many chickens? No, I think I asked that one as well. On a road trip,
Nice.
how do you spend your time?
On a road trip, where to?
Say, Switzerland, and you're not driving.
And am I there just for fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Switzerland. I think that I would like to go exploring and see if what are the fun sights to see, and also what are the great things to eat. So exploration would be really, really nice.
But you're not driving. So you would be researching?
No, the research itself would be small, but you don't need to drive, right? You're already there.
No, you're on a road trip, which means there's a lot of driving.
Okay. So it's not okay. Yeah. That kind of road trip, like sleeping in the car kind of road trip.
Yeah, that would be probably the way I would be spending a part of it. But it's not my question, so.
So there's, I guess there's sleeping, there's going on adventures, because I'm not driving, but I'm being taken there. So I'm experiencing these sights that are to be seen, and I'm eating the food that can be eaten. Of course, there's a small bit of research, but yeah, that's just like you have a small time where you have to figure out where's a bathroom, So I don't really count the research time, that's just practical stuff. And I'd like to see if I could go meet people, so socializing as well.
Oh, okay. So yeah, a lot of those things. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. And else you still have 10 minutes. This feels so weird to say right now.
The original time or the extended time?
The extended time.
You've already had 10 minutes, so now you have 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's
cool.
on.
Because I have no sense of time.
That's
so.
okay. We don't have a sense of time either. Another question for Renitsi. This is a good thing already. Okay, let's see. Doodle time thing back. Let's see. I had one. I had a really good one. Who is the weirdest crush you've ever had? I've asked this one of you already, I think.
Yeah. You've asked about crushes, but more about.
No, I've got a different one. Let's go for that one. If peanut butter had a different name, what would it be?
Oh. Peanut cheese, of course.
Okay, fine. Yeah, peanut cheese it is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just like, bam! Question answered. Okay.
You might want to explain that for the people that are not from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the Netherlands, it is called pindakaas, peanut cheese. So peanut butter. That is the official translation, but if you would literally translate it, you would have peanut cheese. So that's why.
Felicia asks.
And where's the cheese? I don't know.
Felicia asks pictures of the scrounging.
Surroundings.
No, scrounging as in getting food from somewhere. I did not do that, Felicia. I would rather.
But after the next line, she says surroundings.
Oh, surroundings. Picture of surroundings. Huh.
Yeah, that's for the spending the road trip.
Ah, well, that's also a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So, shall we spin it again?
Pindas Murray didn't sell well.
I would buy. I would buy it with Pindas Murray, by the way. It's a
Peanut too.
It's a would you rather for either for me or for the both of us. I'm choosing for the both of us. Chat, do you have a would you rather for Reninci and me? And of course, Hels.
Nut butter. Yeah, that's also a
Nut butter.
possibility.
So, could you bring me some more nut butter from the supermarket? Thank you.
Like, how will you apply that? It's like sunscreen.
It just sounds like fun to say. I mean, do you have the nut butter with you? Uh-huh, the nut butter, yes.
For you always. Just give me a sec while I... Anyway.
A sec. Give me a sec.
Oh god.
Really?
Yeah. So, I think I have the... Oh crap.
It gets confused
There
with
we
the nut butter.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
butter. I can't believe it's not butter.
That's naughty butter. Nutty butter.
So, people, get your mind out of the butter. Do you have a would you rather for both Reninci and myself?
Otherwise, I'm going to ask you one.
Oh, then I have to ask you one as well.
Yeah. Because I already have one.
I don't. We've been doing this a.
Shall I ask you? Oh, wait. There's Fury has one. Would you rather go to a live concert or listen to a never before streamed concert?
I think I would probably go to a live concert because I've gotten into the concert thing late, but I really like live concerts. There's this energy there that I do really love, though with the Corona time, huh? But yeah, no, if it was like before, yes.
Yeah. I think I'd also go to the live concert because I'm getting so many streams and yeah, they're so I'm listening to a lot of music streams as well, and it's been kind of a go-to thing, and a live concert would be a break with what I do in the past few years.
So, I am really curious about your question though.
All right.
And I've
Else
got
you
one
have
for you as well.
4.5 minutes.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather read your mother's teenage diary or read your teenage diary to your mother? And if you didn't keep a diary, just imagine what kind of embarrassing things you would have written. So again, would you rather read your mother's teenage diary or would you read your teenage diary to your mother?
I would rather read my teenage diary to my mother.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's easy.
Cool.
I mean, with reading my by reading my teenage diary, I just have to readdress all the stuff I've had going on at that particular point in time and thoroughly make my mother uncomfortable, which is a plus. And I get to reevaluate stuff, so yeah. So it's a double
Okay,
one.
nice.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Awesome.
Wow.
I like your take on it.
Yeah. I mean,
I
else
totally picked that one.
else knows how my parents work, so if I get to make them uncomfortable, it's a plus.
Nice.
So, I've got one for you too. Would you rather be a successful artist or a successful business owner?
My pick.
Ooh. Ooh, because I want to be both.
I know. That's why I
Uh,
chose this one.
yeah. Good one. Good one because I usually don't see one as different from the other. Um because if I'm a successful artist, then how am I not a business owner?
Yeah,
There are a lot of business owners who aren't a successful artist.
but vice
And the other
versa.
way
Yeah,
around.
but
Successful artist.
there aren't any artists that are successful who aren't a business owner.
I'm sure there are. I don't know any examples, but it doesn't matter for the question.
That's good.
Then what is your definition of success for an artist? Because I
it,
guess for the business person it would be
it
having a lot of money.
it isn't my definition of success. It's your definition of success.
No, it's your question. I'm trying to understand.
Do you want a bit more time to think about this one? You can just say
No, I
so.
want an explanation.
A successful artist, in my opinion, I'm not an artist myself, so in my opinion, a successful artist has the ability to touch a lot of people's both emotional and mental, sometimes even physical well-being with his or her or whatever pronoun I should use work. So, for instance, in your case, I would probably think of a successful writer. In my case, I would hopefully think of a successful photographer or videographer or whatever.
All right. So for the artist, it's the impact that you have on
Yeah,
others.
I mean that's what most
And
of the
the
artists.
business person is the impact you have on your bank account.
No, some business owners do not think that the bank account is the most important part, but it's the
Wait,
impact.
so I'm already a successful artist. Sorry.
Well, we're sitting here in Foxes and Coffee, where art is the main focus. If I look at the screen, so Rincy, answer the question.
Syndrome.
All right. So okay. So where's the impact made? Well, if I had to be an artist who had impacted others but couldn't impact myself in a positive way, then that's not the type of artist that I'd want to be. Because these things for me, they just really do go together, but separately. If you need to be able to take care of yourself before you can really responsibly take care of another. So in that essence, I would choose to be the business person first, because you really have to. You don't have to be successful at the cost of someone else as a business person, but you do take responsibility for your own well-being. And if being an artist means that you impact others at the cost of yourself because you're not financially successful, then you're not being responsible towards yourself. So that's why.
Okay, so again to a TLDR. Artist or business owner?
person.
Business owner. Check. Oh, that sounds really good. And yes, I know this one was a really difficult question.
Well, it's really interesting because if you mean it one way or the other way, the answer could change.
Mm-hmm. I probably wouldn't be able to answer this one myself, actually. That's a weird one. But fortunately,
Yeah,
I did not get the question.
I'm just answering it from a self-care perspective.
Okay, so
All right.
let's see.
Felicia
Felicia.
says, with Carnival coming up, I found 2 different dresses in the same color and fabric in 2 different shops for together less than €10. Both are too small, but with big skirts. So I'll be making one dress of both together. Oh, that's really nice.
Jeez, €10. Sometimes I really envy the creative people who can work with needle and thread just like, and now I've got new clothing for 10 euros. Like, what? 10 euros, new clothing? Wow.
Nice.
So, I think we can do another spin. Yes, we can do another spin.
I did not see the timer. I know
no.
there are seconds left.
Yeah, there are a couple of seconds left. And oh, that's a bad spin. Let's go. And
Another dramatic poetry reading.
okay, well, let's do that one. Okay, I probably okay. I'm going to skip all the chorus parts, of course. Otherwise, it's easy. But let's see if Furry and Gears know this one. Don't go. I didn't know you'd be here. And I wasn't meant to come. I'd be sitting watching TV if there was anything decent on. If I'd missed the taxi or found nothing good to wear, like 10 euro clothes, but for some uncertain reason, some strange uncertain reason, this is how it all began. Skipping the chorus. If I made some coffee, would you sit and talk some more? Well, I know Nancy does.
Yes.
I know words are usually pointless when you've used them all before. The way you smile fills the room. Stay a while. Kick off your shoes. Don't go. Please stay. It always happens this way. Right? Love coffee. Yes.
I like this song.
The way you smile fills the room. Stay a while. What's there to lose? The way you laugh when I say, don't go. Please stay. Not a chorus line. I don't see lots of answers popping up. I have a good one. Or they just humoring me and giving me that small little victory to boost my crumbling ego.
Yeah, they gotta give you some hope, otherwise it's no fun. But they, of course, in all their wisdom, they know.
The fun part is that this song has been mostly on repeat the last week or so. I just bumped into it. I just happened across it and I was like, oh, I like this song.
It has been on repeat with you or on the radio?
No, well, I don't listen to radio because I tend to look for specific songs or specific types of music, and with the radio I go like, this is a good song. Now I hope the next one will be totally breaking the immersive feeling I had. Okay. So no, I tend to shy away from radio. I tend to not watch live TV because I prefer to choose my own.
I got it.
Oh, good. And yeah, just before the timer hits 0. Ah.
Yeah.
But I'm still waiting for the answer. Which one was this?
Yeah, I have not a clue. I'm looking for the chat to answer.
Yeah, I know. I knew I was blindsiding you with this one, so don't worry about that. But I'm not seeing any of the 2 usual
suspects.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is a good thing. Or maybe I've just horribly mangled this song so that
they're just also not even saying anything.
No. Did I break them? Did I?
Yeah, I think so. They're in disbelief.
They're
speechless.
I'm just really happy with the positive responses to the drawing.
Oh yeah, it works especially zoomed in like this, I think.
Oh.
And that looks like a really... I see scratch in that face.
Yes.
Oh, Furry wasn't near the PC. Ah.
That's a good alibi.
Oh.
That's why I didn't...
Bob Dylan, Frank Sinatra, Blur. I think you're just blurting out names. So, do you want Pete to tell you which song it was? Or just post the song so you can listen to it yourself?
Wait, can I give a suggestion?
Yeah, of course.
Wasn't this the song of the one that also makes the song Insomnia?
Yeah.
Like the inaction is.
No, yeah, no. That's
The other one.
That's a
The other one
different
that
one.
he had in the car.
Yeah.
The one he had in the car, but I can't remember the name.
Spaghetti method. Let's go.
Oh, but Elsa's given a hint.
Yes, but I've just posted the link.
Ah.
It's good. It's fun.
Alright.
This feels
I get
good.
really happy with the sunlight.
And yes,
effects
sunlight
in
is
here.
good. I think it's really cute. So I think that Doctor is really
awesome.
happy with it. She was saying something like, "This needs to be a plushie. This needs to be cuddled."
Nice.
Did
Yeah,
she?
she said.
Go back. Oh, that's so cool. I was only looking at the drawing. I did see the Fox is so happy comment and that she loves coffee.
And this fox should be a plush.
Should be a plush. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, it wants to cuddle the fox. Oh, that's really cool. It just likes the mood. I'm so glad you guys like it. And then we see a lot of things with nut butter and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
bottom
so
one
cool.
is
Well, it's Doctor, did I did have your I did have your email address because I also sent you other drawings. Yes, it will be sent to you.
Oh.
Maybe I will send it to you right away.
See you later, furry. Get well soon. I hope your
Yes,
stomach
see you
is
soon.
really is returning to normal soon
We'll
again.
calm down. Yeah.
Because this really sucks.
Get well.
Thank you for being here, though.
Good night.
Yeah.
Alright, see you next time.
It always sucks when someone has to go because of because she
Not feeling
can't.
well.
Discomforts, yeah.
See you later, Doctor.
I'm just really glad to notice that there's this core group of people who is in the chat
Mhm.
who, even if they're not feeling well, are showing up and giving it a try.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
That's really special.
But that's also the reason why we keep coming back for more each and every week. Well, mostly each and every week.
Thanks,
All right,
Doctor.
good night, Doctor.
I'm really glad you love it. It really makes me happy. It's coming your way.
Yeah. Well, it is a bit of a community, which I think that this is the best part of the entire stream. The feeling of community. It's like, I don't know, hanging around with your friends like this, and in our case, YouTube and Twitch. But it is like, yeah, I always have to think of Cheers for this one. You just walk in there, and there's always something going on, and someone goes in there like, "Hey, welcome!" And in a way, I do like it that we're actually, at this particular moment, are a small-time channel with big ideas, of course, and big concepts and everything.
Big dreams.
Big dreams, yes. But
World-changing plans.
it does feel good to see a lot of people returning every time, because it helps us as well. I mean, if Ferris isn't there to bug me in the beginning of a Wednesday stream, it doesn't feel right. And it doesn't say anything about the rest, but it's something I've gotten used to. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, it's fun to like it's a meeting with friends, and then if one particular friend isn't there at a particular time, then the whole dynamic can change.
Yeah.
So everybody here is a part of the stream. And that's what makes it fun.
And I think that with most things, people just want to be part of something, and it feels good to actually supply a outlet
but
for that.
Us too.
Yeah.
Us too, because we want to be part of it.
Happy to entertain you. Likewise, Ferris.
Because it isn't just like we send some entertainment into the ether and people consume it. We actually create this stream together.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, with our own Waldorf and Stadler, and of course everyone around, it's what we do. I mean, some streams I just crawl towards my computer, just flop in the chair, and I go like I just want to go to sleep. And then once we hit that start streaming button, somehow there's this energy that comes up and yes, what?
Things change.
Yeah, things change, yes. And yeah, then suddenly you're here and suddenly it's like, how did we pass 1.5 hours already? I mean, what the... So yeah, this...
Right. Phoenicia says, I miss going to conventions and events.
Yes, well, that's the same feeling. The feeling of like, oh, I'm part of this and everyone's part of this one. We're all here having fun. And of course, you always have this little... There are always little squabbles and things going on. It's like one big dysfunctional family most of the times. But it works. It works. And Ferros thinks the Wednesday meeting was a one-time thing, but it's needed to keep things going. That's okay, Ferros. I mean, it's like you're always welcome whenever you can, whenever you want. It's not a
no, it's not an obligation.
Obligation, thank you.
Not a verplichting.
Yeah, not a verplichting. We speak very good English, yeah.
Yeah.
Very much so,
yeah,
yes.
Very good.
Very much
Very good, yes.
praten over patatje friet en zo. Anyway,
we do much as good as tacos.
Yeah. So, but no, this thing we do, especially with all the stuff we do lately, with the spinning wheel, the just saying I'd rather bug you. Yeah, once every 2 weeks, huh?
Yeah.
No, but just talking with people, just hanging around. I mean, I've never seen you, or as far as I know, in real life, Ferros, and yeah, but I'm.
You haven't seen him in real life?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know him as Ferros, not as an actual person live, because I haven't seen him, I think. But I mean, some people around here I've seen or know or something, but yeah, with this it's like, yeah, but it's good. It's fun.
You certainly know who he is during chats.
Yeah, I imagine actually meeting him at a convention. He's go like, I'm gonna bet you a White Claw and 2 banana can Ferros.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to do that. Yes.
I mean,
well, but we're giving him a lot of power by admitting that you don't know who he is, because he's a regular at the stand, and now he can show up in any way and just deceive you before he bets.
He can come by in any type of outfit and then say, I bet on a White Claw. You're like, Ferros!
Yeah, well, most people, and actually there's a lot of people.
But the first 30 minutes of talking, and Jay has not a clue.
No, that's going to be fun. But I mean, of course,
you can prank him so well with this.
There are a lot of people on here that I do know, or at least know by face in real life as well. So that makes it a bit more different. But yeah, with some people I was like, I don't know you. Who are you talking to? I don't know you. Oh, you've seen me in the stream. I'm known as ... Oh, okay. So you're the one I need to strangle.
No.
Oh wait.
Hey, Phil. Phil says,
meant...
I have some mentions in the Foxtober books. Yeah, you know what we wrote about that in the last book that we sent you. You have so many mentions that we can choose from. Like, next time we're just gonna ask you to write the book.
But with everyone on this stream, I mean, of course we got a lot of, we've got a couple of lurkers, of course we have a couple of regulars, but with this, with these people, I mean, yeah, it's a group, it's a community, and it's good, it's fun. And
I have to add to all this that Ferros not only has a lot of comments in the book, but he's actually also the only other artist, I believe, that's that has a drawing in the Foxtober book.
Uh-huh. So he's an artist as well, huh? No, I already knew that.
Mhm.
And
In Foxtober 1, I believe. Was it 1 or 2? Or there 2. Probably 2. That at least it was a fox covered in mud,
Ink.
and ink and stuff, and he made his own version of it, and then we
Oh.
put it in. That's a lot of fun.
And again, Renancy, the lighting in your place is really gorgeous.
It is really warm and Christmassy, right?
It feels actually very elegant and classy, instead of the
Alright.
color vomit I have going on.
Well, this webcam that I'm using right now picks up colors differently. So if I try the bright lights like I did before, it doesn't pick them up. So I had to choose a different strategy, and for now it's this.
It's glorious. As I said, I mean, I have color vomit, you have classy, elegant style. So each time I try to match her, or at least surpass her with the lighting setup, and she changes it for the better each time.
Keep
Hey,
up.
you guys at least have changes in color. I'm like, I got a drawing back here. Should do, right?
Yeah, it does.
Give me a,
have,
give me a.
Sharp
I
image.
should be like this. Running away.
You do realize I am already thinking of changing your entire lighting there, huh?
Yeah, I know. They're like, I need to see what I'm doing. Yeah, but there's light coming from your tablet still. I need daylight.
Well, I actually have I mean, I can change lots. I mean, I have the same setup for, well, since we had the new stream setup already. But I can easily, and with easily, change it to other scenes like this or this. Well, assuming. Oh, and suddenly I started my work setup. That's not what's supposed to happen.
Suddenly work starts up.
Yeah, but of course, and of course I have this one. That's for a different scene. And of course, I've got this light stuff going on. But I prefer the color vomit. It's actually a button on my stream deck, color vomit.
It actually is called
Oh,
like that. Wow.
Maybe it works better with a different shirt, because now it's a lot of blue.
Now he's just merging with the background.
But my shirt is fun and whimsical and.
Yes, it is fun.
Oh, you
But
mean
now
the
you're-
hoodie?
The hoodie, yeah, mostly the hoodie.
Fine, I'll change them.
This isn't even my final form.
Change now!
Fine, here we go. Less blue. There we go.
No. Maybe I need that one.
Because Gary has said Jay's room is sponsored by the color blue.
And the fun part is there's one light behind me that's a bit blue, and that goes like.
Yeah, it picks up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Very well.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's a thing. I mean, I was jealous of Rincey's light setup when we first started doing this, and I was like, I finally have colored lights as well. And then she goes like, oh, the camera doesn't do this well, but this it does very well. So shine.
It's always gotta be in balance.
Mm-hmm. So just wait until I get my hands on all the lights in Elsa's room right now.
Then Elsa's gonna shine.
Yeah.
Well, as long as there's still this daylight option, because I need to see what I'm doing and I need the positive vibes.
Oh no, there is this daylight option. I mean, that's the easy part. I mean, just here. Oh. I just turned. I mean, I've got this white stuff going on. No, anyway, let's go back to the topic at hand. What were we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's green and yellow plus blue. Mermaid Phoenicia is blending your colors.
That's good as well. I like the blend. But it's just that, I mean, yeah, professional light. It looks like really professional lighting like this. I like this. No, yours, not mine.
All right. Okay, I was wondering what you were talking about, but thank you.
And Phoenicia loves the sepia. So
Yeah, indeed, sepia is a very good way to describe it. But it's sepia that is not 100% on, because you do get like the pink. You get the pink tones. You see that it's not 100% sepia, but there's it doesn't have full opacity.
So you're not fully in
So
Mexico
that's
yet.
Yeah. Not entirely in the past.
So I think we should can give another yank on the old spinny wheel, right? I mean,
Yes, we can.
maybe else can participate as well.
Yeah, we can try. By the way, whoever wonders, these are Foz and Satya. From the Ghost of
yeah.
Mangrove.
Give me a second.
Oh, question for else.
No,
Me.
all of us.
All of us.
Do you have a question for all of us? And meanwhile, look, Satya and Voss. I love the twist that Satya makes, the turn, the circular thing.
Don't you like it?
Ah, pumpkin spice vibe, brilliancy. Warm, little bit of cinnamon, pleasant.
Oh, I should have more orange, like, I don't know. So, orange.
Pumpkin.
There should be pumpkin spice in here. Like, oh, nice. Then it would be complete.
I am complete.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's I'm getting these
I'm not yet complete.
pick of
I need
destiny.
to take some Androids.
I actually
I
thought
have
Sweeney
one
Todd.
Android phone.
Okay.
What? Sorry?
No, we thought I am complete, and else went like the pick of destiny for one, and I was thinking Sweeney Todd.
I just instantly went devil, but sure.
Yeah, I was going Psycho Barber, but
Whatever works, right?
yeah, I do have the same feeling with if I go play airsoft and I have my favorite replica in my hand, because at last my hand feels complete again. Or with same with certain tools and certain things. Huh. Yeah, now I start to realize why people are looking at me weirdly when I do that. Anyway,
Hey, why would they do that?
because I am, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I mean,
You are what?
weird.
A devil.
A devil.
Well, in a sense that I usually keep my word and follow up contracts and promises like the letter.
The
What?
letter.
What?
All right. Whew, you're a good business, and that's the devil.
Souls is good, right?
Oh.
And I do work
You
a lot.
put your
Of,
soul
or
into it, as
sale.
someone else's.
and I do work a lot with people being in debt to me. So,
Souls and sales is almost the same.
Are the souls on sale?
No, never. Not with me. So. Oh yeah, chat, do you have a question for all three of us? Otherwise I have to think of another one.
The idea, right?
Yeah. I already have one.
All right.
I'm gonna ask it already because it's good. If you have a question for all three of us, just shoot ahead. In the meantime, Elson Renincy, if reincarnation exists, what would you like to come back as?
Are humans an option, or is it always another animal?
Yeah.
Will you be at Japan Expo this summer, says Felicia.
Well, we paid, so I hope so.
But
we can't know.
But humans,
Sure.
animals, objects.
Objects.
I don't know.
I'll be the sea.
The sea. I'll be the air.
Fine, I'll take the land.
Where's fire?
And heart. Oh no, wait.
No, it's the Fire Nation has to attack from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Well,
Dale should be the Fire Lord, so
yeah.
this should be
We'll
Dale.
meet. We'll meet fire.
So, walk all over Jay. No.
Everybody is walking over Jay because he's the Earth.
Jay would be like, I'll always be there for you when you fall.
Yes.
Ooh. But if you fall above the ocean, else, then he isn't.
He is. He's below me. Sorry.
Around you, above you, below you. Yes.
No. You're below me. I'm the water. You're the sand.
Yeah.
And if you fall, then the air is there as well.
Yeah. So
The
they
air
crash
is
out through you, then through me, and then they crash on Jay.
Yeah. Well, it depends.
I'm just the one who brings them to either you or you.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. There are certain birds, for example, that hardly ever land.
I'll be true.
Yeah, but
True to your heart.
those birds aren't in the stream.
Oh, but
Well, you can't know. Maybe they're lurking.
Birds are lurking.
I'm pretty much grounded. Yes.
With jokes like that, you are as well.
Yes.
Go to your room.
I'm already in my room. Oh wait.
Stay.
Go further.
The door's already closed. Oh, it's going. I mean, this is the part where the sleep deprivation and tiredness starts to go. Yeah, like. Oh. Okay, there's another spinny wheel thingy-magic. And Phoenicia will be with her partner at Japan Expo for all 4 days. All 4 days. Wow.
Wait, wasn't there a question for all of us? Did I answer?
That wasn't a question. Yeah, I asked a question. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. No, of course. Will you be at Japan Expo? But you said C.
I said the ocean. Yes. I thought that was just normal conversation.
Yeah, I'm like a mountain too.
Oh, nice, curious. You merely adopted the cringe. I was born in it, raised by it.
Ah. Like that reminds me of the don't flatter yourself. You were never even a player.
Nice one as well.
That can
You
be
were never
adopted
even part of the realm of cringe.
That-
I am ruler. I have this born legacy of owning the cringe. I should keep drawing.
No, but
cringe.
yeah,
Isn't that an evil character for Christmas? The cringe that's still Christmas?
The cringe is evil brother.
No, yeah.
Cringe. Okay, wait. I think we can spin it again one time, right? Yes, we can. I think we can. We do. I think I can. I think we can.
That's a different thing.
Question for Renincy. Else, do you want to ask a question to Renincy? Sounds good. But that's not the question.
Ooh, questions. Let's see.
Or anyone else can ask a question as well.
Yes.
You should put questions.
Yes, you should. On the other hand, why if this works as well? And you can go for...
Else can draw.
Yeah, else can draw. It's okay. Do you want me to ask a question?
I'll try to think of one. I'll let you know if I find one.
10 minutes later.
Okay, I got a question then.
Alright.
If you could pick a new first name, what would it be?
Oh, yeah, I came across that one as well. I know what page you're on.
Shh.
Are we on the same page?
We are on the same page today.
God, that's so bad.
A new first name. I would like the funny thing is that I've often gone by a different first name.
Voluntarily.
And my other first name is Nancy because it's a name that helps me be private because there are many Nancys. And so if I use the name Nancy, nobody will easily find out who I am, and sometimes it's nice to get lost in the crowd. So that is a name that I actually do use. But when it comes to names that I would like, if it's not for practical reasons, but to just adopt, then there are like something like Marente or Martina. Just that's those are names that mean something in my family, and those would be nice to adopt.
That's a really sweet answer, actually. I mean, I was sitting here thinking like I would be Lord Sultan, the Destroyer, all caps, no spaces. I mean, huh?
Nice.
I just
Well,
love the
then
look.
you've answered as well.
I just love the look. Else like what? What? Wait, what?
Well, if Elsa has to scream that in the bedroom.
Well, what did you say, Lord Zoltan?
Lord
Yeah.
Sultan, the Destroyer, all caps, no spaces.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't know a name for myself, but but if I were to choose a male name, it would be Darko.
Darko.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
because it's
Achievement
a
catch, Lord.
friend of my stepdad is called like that, and I just think it's the coolest name, Darko. Like I'm dark, but then
If I were to go for a female name, I would of course go for Jaina, not because my own name is Jay, and that would be easy, but because of a really cool Star Wars character. Yes, nerd.
Girius would go for Edgy McEdgelord.
I think that was actually a reply to my name, or the one I
No,
said.
no, not at all. Not
Okay.
at all.
Cool.
No.
So
That's
henceforth.
Girius' name from now on. Yeah.
Also, Farrell says Renancy.
Yeah, that's one that I get a lot. So that's what people think I'm already named, and they also think I'm named Renaissance.
Oh, you're named after the Renaissance, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow, this is fun. I actually I don't want to spin the wheel because I have another one that's a good closure, I think.
All
for
right,
the stream.
go for it.
all three of us.
Okay, cool.
If you could have been a child prodigy, what would you wanted to be skilled at?
Else probably drawing.
What, she isn't skilled at that already?
Yeah, and she was a child prodigy.
What I thanks. What I would have enjoyed is that I never really took off on the singing department, and when it comes to a prodigy, like if it had been a bit more focused when I was younger, I don't know, maybe it would have taken off like that. It's because with a prodigy, I also think often that was that's where you also get discovered and get famous from. That type of prodigy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Doesn't have to be, but yeah.
So else
So
would go for
like,
singing.
I would like to. I at some point had a choice between singing and drawing, and I chose drawing because I want to be able to work when I have a cold. And sometimes I wonder, what if I made the other choice?
I just love the logic behind that one.
Thank you.
Farrah says, singing would be nice, just don't go for TV talent shows.
No.
Fair. So we've learned. Yes.
So, Renancy.
Renaissance. What would you say?
No.
The first thing that came up was sword fighting, but that is not something that is useful, or maybe not the best
Depends on where you
appropriate choice.
live.
If I give it just 3 more seconds of thought, there's something that and I also get singing also crossed my mind, but there's okay. So on the one hand, I really want to choose the being an excellent warrior, like the sword fighting, bow and arrow while horse riding, and just the crazy shit. On the other hand, more practical, make me a prodigy as a dancer.
Oh, yes, I would. I could. Yes, I could imagine you doing that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. And you, Jay?
Rather Nancy. I actually, well, when I first thought about the question, I was like, well, it would be really cool to be a child prodigy in martial arts or something like that, and something easy going like Krav Maga or something. Child prodigy, yes. But if I go for the 3-second rule, when you give it 3 seconds, I would actually go for an instrument, something like I don't know, bass or. I don't know, of course, meaning the electric bass kind of thing, or another instrument.
That's so cool. We're a band.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
But I am really envious of really musical people who can just think of new songs and new stuff like that, and it's either that or dancing are skills I wish I developed when I was a lot younger. And of course I could always do so, but I've already got my plate full with stuff I want to learn and do. Howling Right can restart as a band. Yes, I'll be bass.
Says you have dances that use swords, and well, yes, there are a lot of fighting schools that are also dancing schools,
Capoeira.
like capoeira. Yeah, but there are several because dancing and fighting are related.
Mm-hmm.
You need similar skills if you want to be good for those forms of martial arts.
True. So that was an interesting one. So singing, dancing, and
and what might be funny to mention is that I had the option of learning how to play piano because I wanted to play piano, so I could play while singing, so I would always have my background sound ready. And then they told me I had to clip my nails, and then the deal was off.
Yeah.
Because I'm really attached to having long nails.
Alright, so Els doesn't have long nails, but we do have our first roadie. Welcome, Curious, to your new job.
so for all the fairs and stuff, we could use a roadie, so this works. Welcome to a life of servitude.
Well, that does sound good.
Yeah. We'll send you the instructions. Like you'll be at Japan Expo 4 days. Plug it into your agenda.
We're building the stage. Yes.
We're
And
going to rock at Japan Expo. Hint, hint.
Yeah, definitely.
But I do fear.
And Phoenicia, you love dancing, but you can't do it anymore. Well, it depends on what you mean by, maybe you can dance like you used to dance, but there's always some kind of dancing that you can do. So definitely
Like
make
with your
sure you
shoulder.
enjoy.
There's even when it's not the lower area, then sometimes you can
Curious, no, that didn't backfire at all. I just loved the suggestion. Thank you very much for offering. We'll
Yes,
get in
we're
touch.
welcoming you, right?
Yeah. So this is the best thing. So
I don't
you're
see a
just too
problem.
kind.
I don't see a problem at all.
No.
And I think it's pretty smart to end the stream before we can object a bit more. Thank you everyone for another very fun Foxes and Food, Doodles, Conversations and maybe some coffee.
And
some
spinny
drawing.
wheels.
And spinny wheel thingies and Doodles and Satya and Thos and lots of people, a wonderful cast, a
Alternative
wonderful
name.
crew, a wonderful chat, etc, etc, etc. See you all next Wednesday, or not all, but see you next Wednesday for a
Story stream.
Yeah, Cats and Coffee story stream.
Yes.
Pirate?
Pirates.
Pirates!
Treasure Island. Arr!
Yeah.
This
yeah,
time
yar.
I do have a voice.
Well, it might have been nice and rough. Anyway, thank you all for being here today. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good week. Don't do things we wouldn't do, or especially do things we wouldn't do. I don't know where I'm going with this. Thank you all.
Do things.
Have a good night, and see you soon.
Thanks, Misha. Thanks all.
Right, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.